Hashtag Carmilla, the Scarlet Shadow. Hashtag background. In the lush, haunted valleys of Castle Aberleen, a place shrouded in mystery and whispers of ancient magic, there lived a noble family renowned for their beauty and valor. Carmilla, the youngest daughter of this esteemed lineage, was known for her striking appearance and her unparalleled mastery of the arcane arts. From a young age, she exhibited an affinity for dark magic, which she honed under the guidance of secretive mentors and ancient grimoires hidden deep within the castle's vaults. Hashtag tragedy strikes. Peace, however, is often fleeting. The lands of Castle Aberleen were attacked by a formidable warlock named Zyloth, who sought to claim its powerful relics for himself. During the siege, Carmilla's family fell, and she was left gravely wounded. In her final moments, she made a desperate pact with an ancient spirit, exchanging her humanity for the power to avenge her fallen kin and protect her homeland. Hashtag the transformation. The spirit fused with Carmilla's soul, transforming her into a being of immense power. Her once radiant beauty became shadowed by a spectral aura, her eyes glowed with an otherworldly crimson, and her once gentle hands now wielded devastating dark magic. Reborn as Carmilla, the Scarlet Shadow, she set out to confront Zyloth and his minions, driven by an unyielding thirst for vengeance. Hashtag the hero's journey. In her quest to avenge her family and reclaim Castle Aberleen, Carmilla faced countless challenges. She traveled through treacherous terrains, encountered mythical creatures, and battled fierce warriors. Along the way, she gathered allies who were drawn to her cause, a band of misfits and outcasts, each with their own tragic past and unique abilities. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond, united by a common goal. Hashtag the final confrontation. Carmilla's journey culminated in a climactic battle at the heart of Castle Aberleen. She confronted Zyloth in a fierce duel that shook the very foundations of the castle. Drawing upon the power of the ancient spirit within her, Carmilla unleashed a torrent of dark energy, ultimately defeating the warlock. With Zyloth's fall, the land began to heal, and the ancient relics were restored to their rightful place. Hashtag legacy. Carmilla, now a legendary figure, chose to remain in the world, protecting it from other dark forces that threatened to rise. Though her heart was forever marked by the loss of her family, she found solace in her new purpose and the bonds she had formed along the way. As the Scarlet Shadow, she became a symbol of resilience and retribution, a hero whose legacy would inspire generations to come. Hashtag abilities and skills. Asterisk class of Bloodbath. Carmilla's attacks and abilities inflict a blood mark on her enemies, reducing their defenses and healing her slightly for each mark applied. Asterisk skill set, Dark Enchantment. Carmilla unleashes a wave of dark magic in a targeted direction, dealing damage to enemies and slowing them for a few seconds. Asterisk skill dalawa, Shadow Step. Carmilla dashes through shadows, becoming untargetable for a short duration and reappearing at a chosen location, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Asterisk ultimate, Crimson Vengeance. Carmilla channels the power of the ancient spirit, summoning a storm of dark energy around her. Enemies caught within the storm take continuous damage and are pulled towards the center, where Carmilla can unleash a devastating final blow. With these abilities, Carmilla, the Scarlet Shadow, stands as a powerful mage assassin in the battlefield of Mobile Legends, a beacon of dark power and relentless justice. Hashtag the ongoing saga of Carmilla, the Scarlet Shadow. Hashtag rebuilding Castle Aberleen. After the defeat of Zyloth, Carmilla set her sights on rebuilding her ancestral home and the surrounding lands. Castle Aberleen, once a beacon of prosperity, was in ruins. Carmilla's newfound allies, each possessing unique skills, assisted her in this monumental task. The castle slowly began to rise from the ashes, symbolizing hope and renewal for the people of the valley. Hashtag new threats emerge. Peace, however, was not meant to last. The dark forces that had taken notice of Carmilla's power were growing restless. Whispers of a rising cult dedicated to Zyloth began to spread, and rumors of a mysterious artifact capable of resurrecting him surfaced. Carmilla knew she could not let these threats go unchecked. Determined to protect her homeland, she prepared for a new journey to uncover and destroy this artifact. The gathering of heroes. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Carmilla sent out a call for heroes. Warriors, mages, and rogues from across the lands heeded her call, drawn by her reputation and the promise of adventure. Among them were Thorn a stoic warrior with unmatched strength and a mysterious past. Lyria a nimble archer with a sharp eye and even sharper arrows. Morgath a rogue spellcaster whose dark magic rivaled Carmilla's own. Galdric a wise sage with deep knowledge of ancient artifacts and spells. Together, they formed an elite group dedicated to vanquishing the cult and preventing Zyloth's resurrection. The hunt for the artifact. Their journey took them through perilous landscapes, from the treacherous swamps of Wildermire to the icy peaks of Frostbound Mountains, and deep into the labyrinthine caverns of the Blackstone Mines. Each location held its own dangers and secrets, testing the group's resolve and unity. Betrayal and revelation. As they closed in on the artifact, Carmilla discovered that one of their own had been compromised. Morgath, under the influence of Zyloth's lingering power, had been working to resurrect the Dark Warlock all alone. In a dramatic confrontation, Morgath revealed his true intentions, leading to a fierce battle. Though betrayed, the group managed to defeat Morgath, but not without great cost. The artifact, however, was still within reach. The final battle. The climax of their quest brought them to the heart of a dormant volcano where the artifact lay protected by ancient guardians. Carmilla, channeling all her dark powers, led her allies in a desperate battle against both the guardians and the cultists who had followed them. The ground trembled and the skies darkened as the forces clashed. In a moment of pure determination and strength, Carmilla shattered the artifact, unleashing a wave of energy that eradicated the cultists and sealed Zyloth's fate once and for all. The cost was high, but peace had been restored. Legacy and reflection. With the artifact destroyed and the cult dismantled, Carmilla and her allies returned to Castle Aberleen, where they were hailed as heroes. The castle, now fully rebuilt, stood as a testament to their bravery and sacrifice. Carmilla, though forever marked by her journey and the dark power within her, found solace in the new bond she had formed and the peace she had fought so hard to protect. Epilogue. Carmilla, the Scarlet Shadow, continued to guard her homeland, her story becoming legend. Her legacy inspired future generations of heroes, and her name became synonymous with resilience, justice, and the eternal struggle between light and darkness. She remained ever vigilant, knowing that as long as there was darkness in the world, her battle was never truly over. Carmilla's tale is one of transformation, loss, and redemption, a timeless saga in the annals of Mobile Legends. Carmilla, the Ascension of the Scarlet Shadow. A new era of challenges. As they settled over Castle Aberleen, Carmilla and her allies enjoyed a brief respite. However, the peace was not destined to last. The destruction of the artifact had sent ripples through the realms of magic, awakening ancient forces that had lain dormant for centuries. Whispers of a new threat, more sinister and powerful than Zyloth, began to spread. A powerful necromancer known as Malachar, who had been banished to the void long ago, was stirring. The Council of Light. Realizing the magnitude of the threat, Carmilla decided to seek counsel from the Council of Light, an ancient assembly of the most powerful and wise beings from various realms. The council, located in the ethereal city of Lumina, was a place of great wisdom and power. Accompanied by Thorn, Virie, and Eldri, Carmilla embarked on a journey to Lumina, hoping to gain insight and assistance. Upon reaching Lumina, Carmilla presented her case to the council. The council, recognizing the gravity of Malachar's return, agreed to lend their support. They revealed that Malachar's power was tied to the Heart of Shadows, a powerful relic that had been hidden away to prevent its misuse. If Malachar were to obtain the heart, his power would be unstoppable. Quest for the Heart of Shadows. The council bestowed upon Carmilla and her allies a map that detailed the location of the Heart of Shadows, hidden deep within the Abyssal Realm. This realm was a perilous place, filled with dark creatures and treacherous landscapes. Carmilla and her companions set off on their quest, knowing that failure was not an option. Trials of the Abyssal Realm. The journey to the Abyssal Realm was fraught with danger. The group faced numerous trials, each more daunting than the last. They battled against hordes of shadow beasts, navigated treacherous terrain, and solved ancient puzzles that guarded the path to the heart. Throughout these challenges, Carmilla's leadership and determination shone through, guiding her team with unwavering resolve. In the depths of the Abyssal Realm, they encountered a Guardian of the Heart, a colossal entity bound by an ancient oath. The battle was fierce, but Carmilla's strategic acumen and the combined strength of her allies prevailed. They defeated the Guardian and finally laid their hands on the Heart of Shadows. Confronting Molokar. With the Heart of Shadows in their possession, Carmilla and her team knew they had to confront Molokar before he could reclaim his full power. The final showdown took place in the ruins of an ancient fortress, where Molokar had begun his dark rituals. The sky darkened and the earth trembled as Carmilla and her allies faced the necromancer. The battle was cataclysmic. Molokar's power was immense, but Carmilla's mastery of dark magic and her unyielding spirit matched him blow for blow. Growing up on the Heart of Shadows, Carmilla unleashed a torrent of energy, binding Molokar's essence and banishing him to the void once more. The heart, now a symbol of victory, was sealed away by the Council of Light to prevent future misuse. A hero's legacy. With Molokar defeated and the Heart of Shadows secured, Carmilla returned to Castle Aberleen. Her legend had grown, and she was celebrated not only as a protector of her homeland but as a savior of the entire realm. Her story became an inspiration, a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, courage and unity could prevail. Carmilla continued to watch over her people, ever vigilant. She trained a new generation of heroes, imparting her wisdom and strength to ensure that they would be ready to face any future threats. Her legacy, the tale of the Scarlet Shadow, lived on, a beacon of hope and resilience in a world forever on the edge of light and dark. Thus, the story of Carmilla, the Scarlet Shadow, came to be etched in the annals of history, a testament to the enduring spirit of a hero who rose from tragedy to become a guardian of the realm. Carmilla, the Eternal Guardian. The formation of the Scarlet Order. As peace returned to the land, Carmilla recognized the importance of maintaining a strong defense against future threats. Inspired by the unity and strength she found in her allies, she decided to establish an elite group of warriors dedicated to protecting the realm. This group, known as the Scarlet Order, would be comprised of individuals with exceptional abilities and unwavering dedication. Carmilla traveled across the realm, seeking out the most promising candidates. Among them were Gale, the Blazing Knight a fierce warrior whose blade burned with the fire of his unyielding spirit. Seraphine, the Moon Priestess a healer and seer whose connection to the moon granted her powerful healing and foresight. Torion, the Shadow Assassin a master of stealth and subterfuge, with a dark past and a little skill set. Vesper, the Arcane Sorceress a mage with unparalleled knowledge of the arcane arts and a mysterious lineage. Together, they formed the core of the Scarlet Order, training rigorously under Carmilla's guidance to prepare for any impending dangers. The Unraveling Prophecy. While the Scarlet Order grew in strength and numbers, a new mystery began to unfold. Eldrick, the Wise Sage, uncovered an ancient prophecy hidden within the sacred depths of the Council of Light. The prophecy spoke of a coming darkness, greater than any before, that would threaten to engulf the entire realm. The only hope for salvation lay in the combined power of the Scarlet Order and an ancient artifact known as the Eternal Flame. The search for the Eternal Flame. The Eternal Flame, a relic of immense power, had been lost to time. According to the prophecy, it was hidden in the Forgotten Realms, a place where time and reality intertwine in mysterious ways. Carmilla and the Scarlet Order embarked on a perilous quest to locate the Eternal Flame, knowing that it was their only hope against the looming threat. Their journey took them through strange and dangerous territories, each with its own unique challenges. They navigated through the Time Warp Desert, where time flowed unpredictably, and crossed the Shattered Isles, a series of floating islands connected by ancient magic. Along the way, they faced fierce guardians and solved intricate puzzles designed to protect the Eternal Flame. The awakening darkness. As they ventured deeper into the Forgotten Realms, signs of the coming darkness became more apparent. Nightmarish creatures began to emerge, and the sky itself seemed to darken with each passing day. Carmilla's determination and leadership were crucial in keeping the Scarlet Order united and focused on their mission. In the heart of the Forgotten Realms, they finally discovered the Eternal Flame, guarded by a powerful entity known as the Keeper of Time. In a dramatic confrontation, the Scarlet Order fought valiantly against the Keeper's formidable defenses. Drawing upon their combined strength and the lessons they had learned, they managed to overcome the Keeper and claim the Eternal Flame. The final battle. With the Eternal Flame in their possession, Carmilla and the Scarlet Order returned to the realm where the darkness had already begun to spread. The final battle took place on the plains of Eldoria, a once lush landscape now twisted by dark magic. The forces of darkness, led by a mysterious and powerful overlord known as Nocturnus, clashed with the Scarlet Order in an epic confrontation. Carmilla, wielding the Eternal Flame, led her allies into battle. The flame's radiant power burned through the shadows, providing hope and strength to the warriors. Nocturnus, a being of immense dark power, proved to be a formidable foe. The battle was fierce and unrelenting, but Carmilla's unwavering resolve and the unity of the